get fixed up. Hey guys, welcome back to Lindsay Logic. Today I wanted to talk to you about a little bit more of a serious subject. A lot has been going on since I last posted any videos, which clearly you could tell. So yeah, we're just gonna jump right on into it. I made some notes just to make sure I hit everything. So as you can tell by the title, I'm going through a divorce and I'm currently separated. Have been for a few months now. And yes, I am 26 years old. So that's interesting and fun. And yes, I am LDS. So that's one of the main things that I wanted to talk about. The fact that I'm obviously going through a divorce, that's one thing, but I also really wanted to go through and talk about how a lot, at least I didn't have anyone to kind of look into as far as online or, videos, whatever, about anything like this. No one talks about this. It's hard and no one talks about it. So everyone talks about like you're happily ever after, but no one talks about like what happens if your story burns up in flames. And I cannot tell you, since going through like the starts of this whole journey, that I've like been told many people who've been divorced, separated, for multiple reasons, and a lot of them are LDS, and I never thought I'd be 26 years old and dating again. Let's just say that much. So just a smidge of backstory really quick. I felt like before we got married, before whatever, I felt like I did everything that I was supposed to do in the gospel. I felt like I was supposed to, I got my young women's medallion at a really like quick age. I went to young women's camp. I graduated from seminary. I went to a church school. I was the first person in my family to go through the temple, which is a big accomplishment. And I was the first one in my family to go and graduate. I was the first one in my family to get sealed in the temple. So I had a genuine LDS environment, enriched and everything. And I literally took every step that I could to make sure that I end up where I am. And it's really hard for me to admit, but I feel kind of bitter. I really do. I really feel pretty bitter because my situation with my ex is very peculiar. But no matter what, we thought it was an obstacle we could overcome. And hence why we, stayed married, whatever, for almost 6 years. 6 years! 6. And I've gone to counseling and tried to do some things to help with like coping with it, like painting and journal writing and things like that. And it's just hard because it feels like it's not enough. I feel like I almost need like a muse or something to kind of get through it. But no one talks about like the depression that comes with divorce, or the depression that comes through losing someone. I'm trying to go through and do a lot of self-help. I've been going back to the gym a ton lately. The last few months I've been doing a lot of like classes, cardio, weights, whatever, you name it, I'm trying to do it. But it's hard and it takes a long time to get over it because I've spent 6 years with this person being my best friend, and it's not like it's a bitter divorce. No one talks about that too. Like friends, with this person. Anyways. And another thing that I really get frustrated with dating is that there's some guys that are so immature. Can't record audio. There's so many like guys that are so immature.